Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, kembali lagi di channel yang insya Allah jadi kesayangan kita semuanya ya. Tempat kita sharing. Tempat sharing buat kita-kita. Tempat kita sharing. Tempat sharing buat kita-kita. Okay, let's get the ball rolling. At this time, saya akan melakukan discussion ya dengan salah satu teman saya, our brother from USA, namanya Joey. Jadi saya akan ngobrol nih terkait what's happening in Israel and Palestine, between Israel and Palestine like that. So, Joey, halo Joey.
Hey, what's up?
Okay.
Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How's you doing there?
Well, yeah, I'm in Stockholm in Sweden. It's 2 a.m. And yeah, I'm ready to do the interview with you.
Okay. Sorry.
So yeah,
So this is in Sweden, yeah.
yeah. So as I said, I grew up in America in New York City, but now I live in Sweden. So yeah, I study here. Basically.
Okay, Joey. It's nice.
Yeah,
Actually,
yeah.
so what's your activity in that right now?
Yeah, I study social anthropology um, at Stockholm University. And also I play music, I play guitar and I sing and I write my own songs.
Wow.
And maybe I don't know how you found me on Instagram, but maybe you saw one of the posts where I was playing guitar and singing in support of Palestine.
Oh my God, that's great. Maybe we can collaborate to make a song like that. It'll be great.
Yeah, sure, no problem. That would be cool.
Did you know that one of the most well-known single for Palestine from Michael Hart, planning for summer life, heat up the sky over Gaza tonight, like that.
Oh, cool. I haven't heard it, but it sounds cool, man.
Yeah,
Sounds good.
it'll be great if we can collaborate to make a video for that cover, maybe.
Yeah, sure. We could do that. For
Okay.
sure. Yeah.
Uh,
But
yep. What's going on?
yeah, so I guess like if you ask a bit about my background, that's it. Like I study, I play music. Um, I became Muslim 7 years ago.
Okay.
So yeah, about 7 years ago I became Muslim, and now yeah, like I use my studies and my music to you know to help bring awareness to certain issues, like for example the Palestine issue.
Oh my God, that's
So yeah.
great. Awesome.
Mm.
So, before this one, you are not the Muslim actually.
No, before like 7 years ago I wasn't a Muslim. I converted to Islam then in 2014,
Oh, I
and
see that.
yeah, and then when I converted to Islam, I discovered other cultures, other people. I met a lot of people from other countries. I met some people from Indonesia as well,
Oh my God.
Malaysia too. Yeah, so it kind of opened my eyes to the world and other people in the world.
Ah, that's a
So
great.
yeah, yeah, it's been a good experience. And me myself, I'm already very mixed. I'm born in Paris. I grew up in America. I have a mixed background. My mom is African and my father is French, so I'm already mixed myself.
Oh, yep.
Yeah,
Okay, that's
yeah,
great. You experience many things in your life actually.
yeah, a lot, yeah.
Okay, how about the Muslims' life over there? Can you tell me about that?
Yeah, so like in Sweden, we have about like 700,000 Muslims. The total population of Sweden is 10 million.
Oh,
So it's it's a small minority. We have other minorities here as well. We have gypsies. We have Finnish people. We have Jews. different minorities. We have Hindus, we have Sikhs as well here. But yeah, the Muslims are just one of the minorities.
Yep.
And I would say life is, it depends. Like, obviously, there is some discrimination against Muslims,
Oh.
you know, in the workplace, in everyday life. You know, if you immigrate to Sweden from another country and you're a Muslim, you know, sometimes it's difficult to find the right job. You know, maybe in your home country you had a very good degree, and then you come to Sweden and that degree doesn't work here like that, so maybe you need to drive a taxi or clean or whatever. So there are some challenges. And then also in Europe we have a rise in right-wing politics as well, all over Europe in general. Yep. And obviously, like, the right-wing politicians are, you can say that they're not very favorable towards Islam, or they have a negative view of Islam. So, yeah, there are some challenges. But, you know, for example, in Sweden, education is free. If you want to study at university, it's free. So you have a lot of young Muslims who are doing well at university.
Oh, great.
Especially a lot of Muslim sisters are doing well at university as well. You can see them on campus, you know, with the hijab and everything. So yeah, there's some positives and negatives here.
Yes, of course. There is two sides over there. Every single in this world, there is a two sides, the negative and the positive things. Okay, that's a great.
Yeah.
And are you following the news about Israel and Palestine now?
Yes, like many people now, I'm following the news. So, you know, in the past I had known about the conflict.
Yep.
I mean, as you know, I grew up in New York City, and then I came to Europe, so I'd heard about it and a lot, and I always understood that. You know, Palestinians were being oppressed, but it's only now that I really understand just how much and to what extent the Palestinians are being oppressed. For example, you know, in the past I could hear that it's a war of religions, or just that it's a war or a conflict, and actually now we see that it's not a war and it's not a conflict. It's just it's Israel that's slowly, you know, land grabbing and settling illegally on Palestinian land and slowly erasing Palestine itself. So I would say that now I know that because Palestinians themselves have been on social media and they have been speaking out themselves, you know, through their mobile phones and through Instagram and through Facebook and everything, and they've been speaking for themselves. So this is why I've come to this realization that they really are 100% being oppressed right now.
Oh my God, yes. That's so sad, actually. And for you, in your opinion, what's going on over there, actually? Is it about a business thing or another thing? I think there is about a politic or something else like that.
Yeah, obviously it's politics. It's Zionism, as you know, Zionism is this ideology from the late 19th century that essentially is just a Jewish nationalism.
Yeah.
Obviously they don't represent all Jews, the Zionists, but the Zionist idea is to, you know, rebuild the Jewish homeland.
Yeah. Have you ever heard about the Jewish State? The Jewish State, a book from the Zionist,
No, I have not.
the founding father of the Zionists. He wrote that book. He'd like to make a new country, a new Jewish country like that. So it's such as what you have talking about.
Okay. And what's the name of the book?
The author name is Theodor Herzl, actually, bro.
Okay.
So Theodor Herzl is the founding father of the Zionists. So he thought that if Zionists or the Jews is spread around the world and not united, so they can rule the world like that. So he had an idea to unite all of the Jews around the world, and we have to no we so like the Theodore Herzl has an idea to make a country and rebuild the power so they can rule the world like that.
Right. And also, I think I did read somewhere that, well, I read it on Wikipedia, but it was that he felt that if Jewish people were spread out as minorities, they would always be oppressed.
Yeah.
So that they needed to gather themselves in one country so that they would not have to be oppressed anymore.
Yes, of
But
course, like that.
unfortunately, now that they are creating their own country, they are oppressing another people, and that's
Yeah.
the problem.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah.
And many countries are behind that action actually, and we know what is the country.
Yeah, of course, of course. So I think the nice thing now is that you see a lot of Jewish people are speaking against the state of Israel and against the settler colonialism and all the illegal practices. There's a lot of Jews are speaking against it, so that is positive.
Yes, we know about that, the news. Do you have anything to share to us again about you and about things, maybe anything?
Sure. Well, yeah, like I said, recently because I've been following the situation, I decided to use my music in order to spread awareness about the situation. So I wrote a song for Palestine, and the song is called Palestine, and I made a music video for it as well. So it's an original song that I wrote, and that song is on YouTube on my channel, and my channel is it's my name. It's just Joey Belmondo. That's
Okay,
my channel.
Joey.
So that song is there. I've been telling people to share the song and listen to the song so that the awareness can be spread, and also because especially in the West, a lot of people listen to music, so music is a good way to reach people and also to touch people, because music is art. So sometimes through art, you can touch people in a way that maybe academics or intellectual activities cannot. If you read a poem to someone and you sing a song, it can touch their heart.
Yes,
So I have that. And otherwise, here in Stockholm, we're just going to different protests in the street.
Yep.
And we had a protest recently last week, and I just bring my guitar to the protests, and I play and I sing, and I try to raise money as well by playing music on the street, raise some money, and then send it to Palestine. So yeah, that's what I can say from my part. I'm just trying to use art to make a difference.
Oh, that's great.
So yeah.
We know that saying art is universal language, and everyone can accept that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
For sure.
That's great. By the way, what time over there now?
Now it's 2:30 a.m.
Oh my, 2:30 a.m. So it's a downtime over there.
Yeah. But also, I can tell you that I got this hat on my head here, and it says Europeans are out.
Wait a minute. I will make it clear. Wait a minute.
It says Europeans for Al-Quds.
Oh my God, that's so great.
Yeah, so it's a Palestinian hat, and it has green, black, and the red, like the flag. Hey, what's up, man?
Wait a minute.
And then yeah, no problem.
Okay, it will be clear. Actually, I have to make it at the first time.
Yeah, that's cool. And
I have to
my
landscape
shirt.
it.
Okay.
Okay.
And then the shirt, it says Palestine will be free.
Oh
So I
my
have these two
God,
things.
that's so great.
Yeah.
Joey, thank you very much for your time to do this interview
Yeah,
actually.
thank you for reaching out, man. I appreciate it.
Yes, we still share one another in our Instagram or another social media like WhatsApp, right?
Absolutely, yeah,
Okay,
for sure.
and I'm so sorry because this is actually your time for taking a rest.
My what?
Sorry, it's your time for taking rest actually because it's 2:30.
Oh, oh yeah, yeah. But it's no problem. I stay up late, man. It's not an issue. I'm a night person, so it's okay.
Oh, 9%.
Yeah,
Actually, another person in Indonesia is like a bad thing.
yeah, right. I get that.
Okay, Joey,
Yeah.
thank you very much. Very thank you for your
Yeah, you're
kindness.
welcome, brother. You're welcome, bro.
And
Assalamualaikum.
we have to close this interview. Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Mm.
Okay, I'll close it, brother.
All right, brother. Take care.
Take care. Ya itu tadi teman-teman short interview saya dengan Joey dari Sweden. Semoga dapat memberikan inspirasi dan juga informasi kepada kalian semua bahwasannya teman-teman muslim di sana itu juga take care about apa yang terjadi di Palestine gitu ya. Karena ini tidak hanya melulu terkait dengan menyoal agama, tetapi ini sudah merambah ke sisi kemanusiaan di mana ada hak-hak yang dirampas, ada ketidakadilan yang terjadi di sana. Oke, semoga bisa memberikan manfaat kepada kalian semua dan terima kasih atas kesempatan dan juga teman-teman yang sudah lihat nih, jangan lupa subscribe, like, kemudian komen ya apabila kalian ada istilahnya ide atau apa yang dapat di-share ke saya, kita bareng-bareng kayak gitu ya. Oke, terima kasih banyak dan sehat selalu. Insya Allah semoga Allah memberikan keberkahan selalu dan kesehatan. Dan wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Tempat kita sharing, tempat sharing buat kita-kita. Tempat kita sharing, tempat sharing buat kita-kita.